All right, welcome back, mates. Crypto Leverage Trading Group. Hope everybody's having a good morning. We are back, and welcome all Cryptoballers, all Oracle disciples, everybody out in the crypto verse. We are going to recap really quick the gap, okay? And what's happened here in the last 24 hours, just for everybody in the free trading Discord. If you're not in the free trading Discord, hit that link, or actually you can follow us on Twitter at CryptoballersX. I'll put that in the description. You can follow a link to the Discord there. You can follow it if you're on YouTube in the video description. It's a free trading community, and come in and get a lot more of the follow-up information, a lot of other text channels that'll help you out. But like we talked about Sunday night, in terms of what we happened when we hit that all-time high, okay? Hit that all-time high, got a little bit overextended on the daily, overextended on the weekly when it closed on Sunday night. These are definitely repetitive patterns, okay? When we talk about rinse and repeat your patterns, okay? Especially if you're a leverage trader. Work the pattern, but understand these patterns repeat themselves, okay? With CME and the gap and that price disparity that you're going to experience a lot of times, seen it before, Bitcoin usually fills the gap, okay? That does not mean that it has not and gone on and broke to higher and other opportunities in terms of that gap existing since 2013, 17 really, because you factor in CMA, that's really a post 2018 phenomenon thing, okay? But it happens. But more or less, 8 out of 10 times it fills the gap, okay? And so that's what we predicted, right? That's what we were looking at. So we wanted to follow, get into your charts, figure out, okay, what's realistically the bottom? What are we looking at? Bitcoin actually got lower than I anticipated. I thought it would be 54,000 would be the floor. Between 54 and 55,000 actually got into the $53,000 range, which was a huge opportunity. Just like we did a video last week when we talked about in the correction, 45,000 buying opportunity, okay? 53,000 buying opportunity, right? And you can see that here as we came out of the weekend after hitting an all-time high, above 60,000, and then we get into Monday, okay? And we start recognizing that gap and going all the way down here below 54,000, okay? And so now that gap's being filled, okay, what does that really mean for Bitcoin? And so, there are really two schools of thought. I am a firm believer that it's going to act as a spring, okay? And we're going to catapult back to the 60,000 level, mid 60,000 level. That's just what it's saying to me. I'm not a financial advisor. Obviously, you need to do your own research, do your own due diligence, and all that legal stuff, okay? But that's just what the chart's saying to me, and I've seen it before. And I really just don't think there's that much. There's nothing in the on-chain. There's nothing in the exchange flows. There's nothing, in terms of addresses, that is too concerning, at least to me, that would result in us falling back down to the 40,000, 30,000 level. That does not mean that it can't happen, ballers. It does not mean that it can't. We've got critical support probably at 47, 48,000. I think that's pretty solid in any backdraft below 50,000. But I actually think we would have seen it yesterday. That's just my train of thought is I feel like if we were going to get to 54, 53, we could have easily gotten to 50 and below 50 if the bears had enough, gas to push her lower. And that's how I look at it. Like, you had the momentum on Monday, okay, to take her out. And they just didn't do it. I mean, and what I mean by take her out, a lot of people look at that and go, man, it's down from 60,000, it's down $7,000. Epic. I mean, it's not epic, okay? It's not epic, all right? And that's just YouTube clickbait, okay? Because it's done it before. How many epics can you have, right? I mean, that undermines the whole word epic and what it means. If it happens every month or every 6 weeks, it's not epic. Okay, so it's a pattern, and that's what you want to play. So I think now we got entry levels in. We should now start to see Bitcoin move back up now.